Well, Your Grace, thank you very much for that stirring message, and we'll be watching the forthcoming elections with great interest. I know you're travelling to the north of England, let alone northern Nigeria, coming to the north later this week, and I understand that my youngest son will be serving your Mass along with some of his Nigerian friends, so I'm looking forward to receiving reports of how you're received in the north of our country. I'm sure it will be just as good as the way you've been received here today. It's my pleasure now to invite to the rostrum His Grace the Papal Nuncio. Archbishop Mennini was born in 1947 and has served as the Nuncio to Great Britain since the 18th of December 2010, having been appointed by His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI. Archbishop Mennini was born in Rome in a family that has strong links to the Holy See. He has 13 siblings. He was ordained to the priesthood on the 14th of December 1974, and he obtained a Doctor of Theology degree from the Pontifical Gregorian University of Rome. One of the things that most impressed me when I heard that he was coming to London was I thought that anyone who'd been able to create diplomatic relations between the Holy See, the Vatican, and the Kremlin, where His Grace was appointed previously, must have a very good touch, and I don't think any of us have been disappointed during his time in London so far. Your Grace, please come to the rostrum.
Dear Lord Alton, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, as the representative of His Holiness Pope Francis, I have been very delighted because I've been asked to speak very briefly at this, the launch of the Aid of the Church in Need report for 2014 on religious freedom throughout the world. It's good to be here and to have the opportunity not just to listen to the other distinguished speakers, but also to show in a positive way by my presence that the Holy See has a clear interest in the promotion of religious freedom throughout the world because of the importance in respect to the dignity of every human person as a child of God. I would also wish to say that while not commenting specifically on the contents of the report itself, I very much welcome the firm commitment of Aid to Church in Need to religious freedom in general, shown in particularly by the trouble that has been taken in doing such an in-depth survey of the subject worldwide, which has, I believe, significantly not just focused on the situations with regard to Christians, but has also looked at the other faiths. So, after all, we are all sisters and brothers in God. As the Holy Father, Pope Francis, affirmed, speaking particularly of the troubles in the Middle East recently, at the Consistory of Cardinals 2 weeks ago, we are witnessing a phenomenon of terrorism of unimaginable dimensions. So many of our brothers and sisters are persecuted and have been forced to leave their homes in a brutal manner. It seems that the awareness of the value of human life has been lost. It seems that the human person does not count, can be sacrificed for other interests. All of this, unfortunately, because of the indifference of so many. This report is a tangible sign of concern for the value of each and every human person, of their right to religious freedom. I commend it to you on behalf of the Holy Father, Pope Francis, and on my own behalf too. I thank you sincerely for all that you do, and pray that God may bless all your endeavors in defense of human dignity. In particular, I would like to praise the great work the Association Aid to Church in Need continue to do to support the religious freedom all over the world. And I would like also, as ambassador to the Court of St. James, pay homage also to all the efforts made by the British government to support the freedom of faith and religions of many people all over the world. Thank you very much for your attention.